welcome to the Shows podcast. I'm Jonathan. I've been doing the podcast for a while. The Shows was created by me. I created the shows and the Attack of the Shows in 2005. We brought it to live in 2018, and we started getting the podcast ready for things like this and what was going on in the podcast and everything that's going on around the world. Also, what's going on in I hope you guys are all doing alright. I know everybody's still in a pandemic. I know California's going through a lot of crazy things out there in California. The answer is, who is CCP? I was looking up, and CCP is I didn't know they run 20th Century Fox. They gave Biden millions of dollars for his election in 2020. They own Legendary Films, the one and only CCP. They also own AMC Theaters out here in Arizona. Pretty interesting stuff to hear about CCP. As you guys already know, what came to pass is that the Democrats are backing Donald Trump. Yep, it happened. The Democrats are now backing up Donald J. Trump because, as you guys already know, Nancy Pelosi already won for the Democrat speaker for the Democrats. It was just announced today. So, yeah. Lots of stuff, dudes. Lots of stuff going on. A lot of people don't even understand what's going on. Have you guys ever seen the movie Wonder Woman 2? I bet you haven't even seen that movie yet. Well, if you guys haven't seen that movie, maybe you guys should watch it. It'll give you a pretty good understanding about the Antichrist and what he's going to do. And the Wonder Woman 1984 represents what is the Antichrist going to do in that time. And when you watch the movie, it's very interesting. I have the movie here at home, so we had a chance to watch it. We also watched Greyhound with Tom Hanks when people were talking about him, that he was they were saying that Tom Hanks was, what was he again? I forgot that word. Where everybody's calling everybody. That he was a... Dang it, dude. It doesn't cross my mind right now. But it didn't seem like he was when I was checking that out. Also, guys, there's a lot of stuff going on, man. Lots of stuff going on. Me and my wife, we've been working since the pandemic started. I didn't even know the pandemic started and I was still working. So being a Christian is a very big example. You're influencing other people, but you're doing it the wrong way. I see podcasters that are Christians, but they talk about the vaccine. They say the vaccine's the mark of the beast. And it's not the mark of the beast. Because there's a man, and he's the only one that can give you that mark. Is he not? The Bible is very clear that Christians need a lot of understanding in these days, a lot of wisdom and understanding to know these things in the last days. That's why God was going to increase. You see, God was going to increase our knowledge so we could have better understanding about the Bible. God never said that you were going to go to hell for not going to church in a church building. The Bible doesn't say that. The Bible might say about a person being alone, but God flips that as well in the Bible and says that you're not alone. You never will be alone. You're never going to finish this race alone, because God is always going to be with you all the way to the end. And when pastors and people tell you that, I hope to see you one day on Judgment Day, Well, the Bible doesn't say that we're going to be judged at Judgment Day. You see, the Bible is very clear that for Judgment Day are for unbelievers and people that don't, and people had an option to choose, but they chose the world other than God. So that's what gets a lot of confusing for Christians. A lot of Christians get confused is because they're not prophesying, or they're not reading the Bible right. A lot of Christians say, we're going to go on Judgment Day, we're going to get judged. Judgment Day is for unbelievers and for people that chose not to serve God and let Him in. So that's what the status was about for that particular thing on the shows. But there's a lot more things happening than what we know, and a lot of Christians get confused. So that's why we're talking about this. But guys, time's running out, but I'll talk to you guys on the next podcast. I hope this helped you all out a lot. I love you guys. Keep safe. Pray every day, pray every night, every morning. Prayer is the number one key. And we're having a relationship and talking to God like I am talking to you right now. You're my brothers and sisters. I love every single one of you. Don't forget to like, share this content. Help us grow. Help Blue Film Productions reach up to 2,000 subscribers. We love you guys. We'll see you guys on the next video.